We went through the rise and the fall of downtowns like many cities did. What we had was tumbleweeds. How do we survive? How do we make a downtown a great place? How do we not necessarily revitalize it? How do we enhance it?
It's where people come down and they're creating memories every day. Main Street Square is really the heart of the community. It's where they feel connected to their area. And you can see that if you just sit at a park bench and you watch what's happening right before your eyes. They're enjoying the art carving with the sculpture project or ice skating. They're doing something to create a memory with their family, and that's powerful.
Took something of a destination to make people really want to come downtown. But you gotta have something that's got some power to it, something that's got some kick. We formed a business improvement district, which was a tax. Now we're talking an assessment when things were not pretty in the retail world at all. So we door-to-doored, we went to every property owner, we went to every business owner, and we said, you know what, this can change our downtown. This can change our community. The first step you gotta make is to get the people who own the properties connected. Then you start pulling it from all communities, large and small. It just doesn't happen by itself. It takes years and it takes a lot of networking. You never wanna leave a stone unturned. You wanna keep everybody connected. Do you know from day one that it's gonna work? Do you know from day one that it's viable? No. Do you do everything you can to prepare for it? Yes, you do. We want everybody to go, wow, you gotta have that wow factor, because that's what gets people motivated. Year-round fun and excitement and activity.
Our goal is not only to provide a civic space for the community to come down and connect, but it's also to impact the businesses in a positive way, or that catalyst brings the people down here.
You're always gonna have people in the community who don't believe in that vision. People picketed against us. They walked around with signs and they didn't see what it could bring in front of their doorsteps. 500,000 people, 600,000 people. They didn't get sight of that. Everyone wants to be involved in a success story. That's what it's about. So your sponsors and your community start to really gather and get behind that when they start to see the success of what you're doing. That's where you grow to. But it doesn't start out at the beginning that way. Fast forward to today, and I would say every single one of them have come to the door and said, you know what, we can't believe what it's done. We can't believe how it's changed our community. If something isn't working the way you want it to, you change it. How do you feel about where you live? How important is that to you? How do you want it to be?